Hi everyone, welcome to day 19. So today's class I like to call the Espresso Shot. So it's quite short, but it's very punchy, and hopefully it will be energizing, it will wake you up. Let me know if you still need that espresso after this class. Put it in the comments below. Tell us if you are a coffee person. We are definitely a coffee person. Oh my gosh, I always have to have that coffee in the morning. But let me know if you need it after this class. Write it in the comments. Also, give us a like, give us a share. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also, have you checked this day off and posted it on your Instagram story? We like to follow on with your journey, so please don't forget to do that. And I'll see you back on the mat, and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start at the top of the mat. We'll take our feet hip distance apart. And tucking the pelvis underneath, I want you to roll the shoulders up, back and down. Palms facing forwards, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. Big breath in through the nose. You can close your eyes, fill the lungs up. And then open the mouth, sigh the breath out. We'll go again, one more time. Big breath in through the nose. So you can get a little bit more air in. And then open the mouth, sigh the breath out, nice and loud. Opening the eyes. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up overhead, reaching the hands up towards the ceiling. And then from here, take a hold of the left wrist with your right hand. You're going to inhale, reach that left hand up towards the ceiling. And then as we exhale, we're going to lean the hands over towards the right. Almost like that right hand is pulling that left arm over. So you're really stretching out into those ribs. Try to keep our hips directly above our feet so they're not jutting out to the side. Inhaling here. Exhale, can you reach a little further? Inhale, we come back up through center. Release that grip, reach the hands up and then go through the other side. So grabbing a hold of that right wrist now with your left hand. Inhale, we reach those hands up. And then exhale, taking the hands over towards the left. Again, inhale, breathe into the ribs. Exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, come back up to center, release the hands. As we exhale, circle the arms all the way back behind, and we're going to interlace the hands behind our backs. From here, rolling the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin. And as we exhale, take a forward fold. You can bend into the legs, folding down. Release the head, just shake the head, release the neck. Inhaling here. And exhale to stay. Opening up into those shoulders. And then slowly release those hands down, bring them down towards the mat. Give yourself a little shake. Nice and loose, bending into those legs. Like this ragdoll, swaying side to side. And then from here, bend into the legs a little bit more. Plant the left hand in front of those feet. As we inhale, peel the right arm up towards the ceiling. So you're finding this twist. If you want, you can start to straighten that right leg, feeling the stretch in that outer hip. Inhale here to open. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Give yourself that little shake. And then going through the other side, plant the right hand out in front of those feet. As we inhale, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, open that chest. You can keep both legs bent, or you can start to straighten that left leg, feeling that stretch in that IT band. Inhaling here. And exhale, release. Give yourself that little shake one more time. And then from here, we're going to inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Bring the arms up overhead, look up towards the palms. And exhale, palms at the chest, elbows out wide. From here, bring the feet together. We inhale, lift the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right leg back all the way towards the back of the mat. Drop the back knee down. We inhale, lift the arms up, find this low lunge. Bring those palms together. You can take the gaze up, lifting that chin. And if you want, you can start to bend the elbows, trying to get to those palms towards the back of the neck or in between those shoulder blades, starting to open up through that chest, through those shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale, release those hands down, frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under. Press through those hands, take that front foot all the way up and back, find your three-legged dog, inhale. Then as we exhale, we're going to bend the knee and open up that hip. Trying to get that left knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Stacking the hips, but keeping those shoulders square down towards the ground. Inhaling here. And then as we exhale, take that foot, and you're going to bring it all the way through back in between those hands. Setting up, make sure that your knee is directly above your ankle, strong in those legs. We inhale, stand up, find our high lunge. Reach those arms up. As we exhale, drop the back heel down, open up into our warrior two. Gaze forward, strong in those legs. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior, reach the arm all the way up and back. Inhaling here. And then as we exhale, we shift forwards, elbow on top of or on the inside of that front knee as that right arm comes all the way up and over, finding our side angle pose. Make sure that shoulder's rolling back, keeping that chest open. Going backwards and forwards now, we inhale, sweep all the way back, reverse warrior. And as we exhale, we come forward, side angle. So using that core here, we inhale, sweep back, reverse warrior, moving quite quick. Exhale, coming forwards, side angle pose. One more time, inhale, we take it back, reverse warrior. And exhale, find that side angle pose. Now from here, take the gaze down towards the mat, bring that right hand on top of that right hip. We're going to reach that left hand now towards that top left hand corner of the mat. You can hop the back foot in a little bit. And we're going to start to shift the weight forwards onto that hand and that foot to slowly float that back leg up, finding our half moon. This leg balance. Make sure the hips are open towards the right. Flex that floating foot to activate all the muscles in that leg. And if you want, you can lift that right arm up, opening that chest. Inhale here. Exhale, look down towards the mat. Bring that right hand down, square the hips. We inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, find standing splits, nose towards the knee. And then bring that right foot all the way down, meeting the left, standing in that forward fold at the top of the mat. We inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, bring the arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, palms tap the chest. We are moving quite quick, going through the other side. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, find that flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, this time step the left leg all the way to the back of the mat, drop the back knee down and tuck the toes. We inhale, sweep those arms up, bring the palms together. Pressing those hips forwards. Again, you can take the gaze up towards the ceiling. Finding that little heart opener, start to bend the elbows, taking those hands in between those shoulder blades. Squeeze the elbows in, inhale. And then as we exhale, release those hands, frame that front foot, tuck the back toes. And then sweep that right leg all the way up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhaling here. Exhale to stay. And again, inhale, opening that hip. Exhale, take that right foot all the way through, planting it in between those hands. Just checking in, make sure you've got that nice long stance, strong foundation in the legs. We inhale, stand up, finding your high lunge. Reach those arms up. As we exhale, drop the back heel down, open up into our warrior two. Gaze forwards. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Reach the arm all the way up and back. Breathing into those ribs, inhale. Exhale, sweeping forwards, elbow on top of or on the inside of that front knee as that left arm comes all the way up and over. Rolling that shoulder back. And then going backwards and forwards, we inhale, sweep the arm all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, coming forward, side angle. And again, inhale, take it back. Using that core. Exhale, coming forwards. Reaching that left arm all the way up and over. One more time, inhale, take it back. And exhale, bringing it forwards, find that side angle pose. And then take the gaze down towards the mat. You can bring that left hand on top of that hip, or you can keep it up if you want to. Reach that right arm now towards that top right hand corner of the mat. Hop the back foot in And we start to shift the weight forwards to float that left leg up. Opening the hips, flex that floating foot, keeping that chest nice and open. Inhaling here. Exhale, look down towards the mat. Bring that left hand down. Square the hips first. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale. Take that standing split, nose towards the knee. And then bringing that floating foot, bring it all the way down to meet the other. We inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rolling up to standing, bring the arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, bring the palms at the chest. Now from here, take the feet out wide to the width distance of the mat, turn the toes out slightly. And then we're going to come down into our yoga squat, so bending into those legs. Make sure those knees draw out wide. Keep those heels flat on the ground. And then coming down as low as we can. We can press the back to the arms or those hands into those knees, drawing them out wide. Keep that spine nice and long. Inhale here. And exhale to stay. And again, inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to plant the hands out in front, start to lift the hips up. Lifting the weight into those hands. Now you can step or you can hop back through your chaturanga, your choice. Strong core wherever we are, halfway down. Finding your back bend as we inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Nice long spine, pressing down through those hands. Make sure the neck is released. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale, rock forwards, find our high plank position. Exhale, we're going to come down onto our forearms. So nice and slowly lowering down onto our forearms, finding ourselves in our low plank. So a little bit of core activation here towards the end of class. I want you to think about squeezing that belly button in. Make sure the hips aren't dropping too low or they're not sticking up too high. But you want to think about drawing those heels behind you, pressing through those elbows, rounding out through the tops of the shoulder blades. Squeeze the belly button in. Remembering to breathe. I'm just casually talking through it while we're all holding this plank position. Inhale and exhale. I know it starts to burn. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale and slowly exhale. You can bring the knees down, lower the hips down, find our Sphinx pose. So bring those palms down towards the mat. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Just slowly lower all the way down onto our belly. Finding a nice back bend here, coming either into our locust pose or our bow pose, whichever you prefer. Locust, we interlace the hands behind our backs and start to lift the chest and lift the feet. If you want to come into your bow pose, we can bend the legs and see if we can take a hold of the feet with our hands. But wherever we are, we first start to roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, start to lift the chest. If you're in locust, just we activate those legs, lift the feet and the knees. If we're in bow, we start to kick the feet into the hands, finding that lift. Inhaling and exhaling. There's no way you can be tired when you're in this bow pose. Inhale here. And slowly exhale, release down towards the ground. Up we go. Bring the right cheek down towards the mat. Just rock those hips side to side. Inhaling. And exhaling. Slowly now rolling all the way onto your back. You can keep your head up at this end. Just bring the right knee into the chest, give it a little squeeze. And then guide that knee over towards the left. Find this nice gentle twist at the end of class. Bringing out through that spine. Inhale. Exhale, release into the twist. And then coming back through center, switch the legs. Bring that left knee into the chest, draw it in, inhale. And exhale, guide that knee over towards the right, bringing out through that spine. Inhaling and exhaling. And take your time now, coming all the way onto your back. Now, since this is an energizing class, we're going to come all the way up to a seated position. So just hug those knees in. And then just gently start to rock up and down. And come all the way up to a seated position, cross-legged, if that's comfortable for you. Keep the eyes closed. Still closing this class off. Just roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Roll them back and down. Spine nice and long. Slight tuck of the chin. Take a big inhale through the nose. Fill the lungs up. And again, sigh the breath out. Bring the palms together at the chest. Namaste. Have a good day.